cat. I'm gonna run a little funky 40 so I can get it in. Run a little funky 40. What's up? What's up? I'm gonna run a little funky 40. What's going on, Blue Flame? That baby looking beautiful on them pictures. Keep it up. That's right. Story, what it is. Ah. My little Venezuelan homeboy getting the tan. Venezuelan. Oh shit! No wonder I can't back my chair back. The damn dresser drawer out. Y'all don't judge me. What's going on, good people? What's up, Ashley? Indigo. Says I know how to say this. Sajibi. 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 I know how to say that word now. Miss P, what's going on? Crowned with coils. Who got the serpent on their head? Go ahead, crowned with coils. Kundalini energy. I see you. Y'all be coming up with some raw names. Shinneray, what's up? JC the Goddess. Peace. Sybil with a sight. Don't you do it. Gloria. All right, everybody, I'm gonna jump on into this thing. Too late. So Neela Roger, that's what's up, what's up? Rudy. All right, so everybody, so today, I don't know how this ancestral prayer gonna work. I'm gonna let spirit talk to me and spirit lead me. I just want to share some valuable stories with you guys. Nothing like true spook. Those are the real deal spooky dooky kooky cookies. Oh Joy, what's up? So I'm sitting up here again. I don't know where the prayer gonna lead. Some will pop up. So two things. So all this week I've been having it kind of bad. I turned off my business phone, and I didn't want to like deal with anybody. This is the week of, this is my mother's birthday is today, so I was trying to come to grips with a lot of heartfelt feelings I had for mom. And again, I'm a work in progress. I'm not perfect, so I'm trying to forgive all what mom did to me in the past. So I've been working up on that, trying to get happy, just honoring her and, having those talks with her, and letting her know that, things are good. Things are good with us. And that type of thing. So I really didn't have anything scheduled for like a morning prayer for ancestors. But I'll tell you this: during the whole last week, I was praying to mom and getting ready to talk to mom and leading up to her birthday today. Uh, the strangest thing happened, and I had about two or three dreams, and I remember my dreams quite vividly. And I'm gonna tell you about all three of them. Weird shit. So it starts off with me being in a school, like a classroom, and keep in mind, and I got to do a video on this on your dream. I want to do a video on what I call Dream Town. And if you guys can look at your dreams, you know, you guys will always see that you are always in the same place, just different parts of that place. So I'm gonna do a teaching on Dream Town so you guys can understand how to do that. Something never been done. Well, I'm in my dream town, and I'm at a high school in my dream town. Oh, I'm not crying. I know I cry on Mother's Day and for my birthday. I ain't tearing up. Y'all ain't gonna make no Michael Jordan picture of me. The bullshit. So I'm in this high school, and I'm young. I'm a young Baron, and I'm talking to like two or three teachers. Oh, your dream town do get scary. Uh, I'm talking to two or three teachers, and as I'm talking to these teachers, I'm being accused of inciting a riot. I'm being accused of uh, just making trouble for the popular kids. You know, for the athletes, I should say, not the popular kids, because I was popular as fuck. I was beautiful in school, long hair, fashionable as fuck. I was that dude. So I was. They said I was making trouble for the athletes, and these teachers was passing these athletes like it ain't shit. Long as you played football, basketball, or some shit, wrestle, they didn't give a damn if you got an education. They just wanted to pass you so you could stay on a wrestling team, football team, basketball team. This is in high school. So I'm at this high school, and the teachers are have me hemmed up in the hallway, and they sitting up there trying to, oh, you causing trouble, you this, you that, da 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 da. So I remember now something similar like that happened, but not in that same effect. I remember me looking up the hallway and wanting my mom to come storm down the hallway to rescue me. I wanted my mom to come in there and put those teachers in their place. I wanted my mom to believe me. I just wanted her to bend that corner and come down that hallway. Well, she never did. She never came down that hallway to rescue her baby boy. And the teacher just had their way with me. I mean, pointing fingers in my face, saying how they gonna fail me, threatening to let some other dude sitting in the hallway that was their favorite, another athlete. I think Mr. Mills was like, "What if I let him hit you? What if I let him hit you right now? You don't look like you can take him." And I like, yeah, bitch, it's only three of us in my family that haven't been to prison. So good luck with that. Good luck with that nigga getting the win off of me. This is what I'm thinking. And I just raised my eyes and I looked at that bitch like, good motherfucking luck, pimping. And he was like, no, hell with him. But it was just that bad, right? So mom never came. But in the dream I had the other day, I'm that same little boy and I'm getting hemmed up by those teachers, and lo and behold, in real life my mom didn't bend that corner, but in that dream she come bending that corner, walking with that goddamn gown thing on with the pockets right here, the two pockets right here, that all mamas whoa, I think. And she was bending that corner and she was like, what y'all doing to my boy? And I was like, whoa. And I'm like, Mom. And she came and she like got in between me and the three teachers and the student who they threatened to get his ass whooped because I sure wasn't gonna get my ass whooped. No fucking way. I ain't no finna beat me for fucking what? As long as I got a pecker, ain't nobody finna whoop my ass. Well, so my mom came and stood in between all of us and she was going ham. She was fighting for me. She was like really fighting for me, y'all. Like, don't you say shit to my boy, don't you do this and that. And she turns around to me and she like, let's go. And she grabs my hand and we come storming up the hallway and I'm walking behind her and I'm looking back, like a little kid being driven off in a car, you look back and you make a stick your tongue out or you do that bullshit and shit. I'm like, fuck you bitches. Yeah, my mama saved me. So that was one dream, and believe it or not, that bitch lasted all night. So it had to be going 2 seconds a mile in that dream. And I was like, whoa, what the hell? So I woke up with this joy inside of me, right? And I'm in my feelings. And yeah, my mama saved me. Yeah, my mama did love me. I'm all into that. So a couple days go by. I'm sitting down. I said, let me take a nap on the couch. I got a very comfortable couch. And I said, let me take a nap on the couch. So I curl up and throw a cover over me, take a nap on the couch. And I have another dream. Now, before I tell you about this dream, and you guys will get to see the pattern here. This dream, I'm like 22, 23. I've gotten my first child. They're about 4 years old. 4 years old. Right by that time. So I'm having issues with the mother of my children. And in real life, my sisters and shit, they were more inclined to be friends with the mother of my children versus saying, hey, you shouldn't do that. Don't do my brother like that. It's like they didn't defend me. In real life, my mom didn't defend me either. It was all women need to stick together because I know as he grows up, he's gonna be a bitch. He's gonna be just like his father. He's gonna be that shit. This is what a lot of young men are going through right now, people. I'm not gonna use this as a platform to say how certain parents can mess a child up. That'll be some other segment or some shit. Well, my mom at that time in real life demonized me for what all other men could do, possibly do, and said that, and I'm a first time father here, so I got star spangled banners and joy in my heart for my kids, and I'll do anything, and I'm in love, right? Well, nobody defended me. My sister and them, they was siding with her. Even hooked her up with this stripper named Tiger behind my back, and I'm the goddamn brother, right? Shit tragic. I had a fucked up life, but I wouldn't change it for nothing because it made me me. Y'all remember that shit. I would change one part about it. And that boy chased me with that fucking snake and I like scraped my knee up on the fence and everybody saw I don't know how the fuck that comedial shit had anything to build in the man that's right now, but fuck that shit. I'll beat his ass today too. But yeah, nobody really defended me. And yeah, my two sisters hooked her up with this because my sister was dating a stripper, and my other sister was dating his manager friend, and so my baby mama was living at the house with us. So they used to go to the club, and all of them used to go together. So she had her one too. I didn't know this. Unbeknownst to me, I didn't know this, and everything was status quo. So they was defending. They didn't defend me, but they kept cool with her. So my mom, I did. Well, later on, I didn't know my mom knew about this as well. My mom knew about it, but at the time, my mom, typical mom in the project, it's all about the paper, right? So there, these stripper dudes coming there, how you doing, Miss Pat? And they dropping bread on her and shit, and everybody know that I'm at work, and by the time I get home, everybody outside in the car chilling, smoking pot and shit, and I get home, hey baby mama, kiss my kids and shit. So now I have a dream that I'm in that apartment, and as I'm in that apartment, the same scenario is going on. Now I know what's going on in the dream, but I can't stop it because that's some things about time. Damn, I gotta get it. That's physics. I got so much to share. Well, there are certain aspects that you cannot change. You're just supposed to visualize what's going on. So, although I'm back in time in my body, and I'm visualizing what's going on, and I'm feeling the emotion, and I'm going through the mental agony and stress, and lo and behold, as my sisters are doing this, and the mother of my oldest boys are doing this, my mom comes around the corner, and this time my mother is not defending the shit or going along with the bullshit. My mom is sitting up here saying, "You're wrong. You need to get the hell out my house. You don't treat my son like that. You don't get to you don't get to sit up there and manipulate our family." And she even got on my sisters and was like, "Y'all wrong. Y'all should take care of your brother. He gonna grow up to love you, and he gonna grow up to be the only one to take care of you. He has a bright future." That type of thing. And my mom was defending me. And I'm like, whoa, this is hot. So I'm like, yeah. I woke up from that dream like, mom cares about me. Mom defended me. Y'all, this some real nigga shit. Ooh, mama, I'm gonna get you a pound cake, some strawberry ice cream, and a Red Bull today, baby. She had diabetes. That was her favorite shit. Don't judge her. And I was like, damn, she defended me in this dream. So I wake up and I'm all good. So fast forward to right before she passed in 2012, right? And during that time, but let me state it. By all means, this is not for me to bash my family. It's just that my family did some fucked up shit in my time. So it is what it is. But I'm not holding that against them, and I'm not bashing them on it. But I'm sharing the story. So if the same character come up, them bitches did it. Well, so now this is right before the time my mother is about to pass. She's living with she living with my sister. She was bouncing from both houses, from my sister house to my other sister house. And around by June, close to June 2012, right before she passed in that area right there. No, right before she had a stroke. My sister then put her out the house. They were like, I'm sick of carrying mom everywhere. It was a hard time, so I can't judge them. I can, but I can't. Neither here nor there. They were like, yeah, we've been toting mom around for this long. You need to do what you got to do for mom. Come and you got that 4-bedroom house over there. Let your mom live. Let your mom live with you. So now I'm the proud son. Keep in mind, me and my mom never had a great relationship in the 3D in real life. So now I get to be the baby boy, the hero to take care of mom. All men want to take care of their mom. So I go shopping at Sticks and stuff, and I buy my mom the best bedroom set, the best high quality sheets. I get her a fan in there. I get her a little small refrigerator in the bitch. I dropped some cash because I knew she was coming and I wanted her to be comfortable. Now in the 3D real life, my mom never ever wanted to be around me. Never wanted to. Definitely after you done treated a kid so bad and then gave up on your son and did some shit, and you have to live with the memory of this is the nigga that's taking care of you after you done did some fuck shit to him. She was put in a situation she didn't want to be in. But I didn't judge my mom or hold nothing against her. I just wanted to make sure she was happy, okay, and well kept, and let her know that her baby boy loved her throughout all the bullshit. Unconditional love from mom. Well, then next thing you know, with all that being there, my mom never wanted to be at my house. She had it made. Lights on every day, food, anything she can ask for. I even dropped the AC down to motherfucking 65 or 67, and I don't like AC like that. My shit need to be room temperature. All that freezing shit. So I suffered through that shit, right? To make her happy. And she never wanted to be there, so I would go to work, come home from work. All my brothers, all my sisters and their children would be at my house. My mom would be happy cooking everything just with my food. They didn't put none of their shit. They were getting food stamps. I was motherfucking working, right? I ain't getting no stamps. I want fucking stamps. Y'all help a nigga. Uh, so they would come over there and everybody would be crushed up at the house, chilling, hanging out. And I say, Mom, they fucking up my furniture. They eating all my food. I say, I got kids here, Mom. I say, then I got a baby daughter here. And I say, I don't trust my nephews like that. I don't know their mentality. And I say, Mom, in order for you to be here, you're gonna have to like really not let them in my house until I get home. And she was like, don't be mean to your brothers and sisters. Don't be mean to your and I'm like, Mom, it's not being mean. I say, this is survival. I say, I got my house a certain way. I like it. I say, the energy there. I say, no drugs, no shit, no nothing around my house. I can't lose my kids. I'm a single parent that got all my kids from all of my baby mamas. DCF getting called on me every 5 fucking minutes. Yeah, I'm a liability and a goddamn godsend. So, Mom, I need this to be a certain way. She didn't care about that. She didn't listen. She thought I was impeding her growth and shit. And I say, Mom, this is not. And we had a conversation. I say, this is not for your health or your growth. This here is for you to feel as if you still have a part of these girls that put you out their house. I say they could have kept you there and they could have did the right thing. They're fed up with you just because they don't want. I say, you're a Christian, you read your Bible, you don't do shit, you take care of their kids. I say, you're fucking virtually a living nanny to them, and they didn't want you around them. That being said, Mama, I'm putting you in a place where you're welcome to do whatever you want to do, host Bible study, have your Bible friends over. I just don't like my family being around me. Now, I got bitter issues with my family at this time. My mom didn't get that. And what I'm finna say, I had to understand this because I didn't understand. And I hated God for a long time because they took my mama away from me. But I had to rationalize, and this is where the dream is gonna come in too. Before I tell you what happened, I'm gonna tell you the dream I had no more than yesterday, day before. So same scenario in the dream. Mom is at the crib. Mom at the crib. I'm doing what she gotta do. I'm buying her pineapple cake. I'm buying her strawberry ice cream and Red Bull. Even though I know she had diabetes and shit, I was still just trying to make her happy. So she had everything she could ever want. In the dream, my sister and them was coming to the house, and my mom stops them at the door. Y'all can't come in. Y'all can't come in. You know your brother keep his house a certain way. Y'all can't come in. Stay out. And this time I'm nowhere around. I'm at work. I'm just astral projecting, damn near just looking at the whole thing take place. And she was defending my property. She was defending my way of mind. She was defending my state of being. And I was like, holy shit. And she like really pushed them away and say, no, he worked hard, he take care of his kids, he take care of his shit. You get away from here. Although she didn't do that in real life, it was quite the opposite and much, much worse. In this dream, this is what she was doing. So when I got home from work in the dream, I'm expecting myself to come be face to face with some bullshit, and I'm expecting to run everybody off. And if my nephews got loose, I'm expecting to put a bullet or two in each one of their ass, just to let them know, bitch, it's me or you. I got kids here. Y'all rebels in this piece, right? I come from a very savage family, people. I can't make this shit up. We cutthroat, bitch. We can fuck with each other. Not too many people else can fuck with us. You know, we team up on everybody else, but when it comes to each other, bitch, we will hurt each other too. Savages, savages, savages. I don't think 24 got nothing on me. Well, so in the dream, she was defending my property. She was defending my ideas and my state of mind. So I in the dream, my sister and them walk off, and they like, mama done changed since she done got with him and all that stuff. Then like, that's why we good. We kicked her out. This is the dream. So when I walk in the house and I'm seeing mom, like, how you doing? And she had cooked some food on the stove just for me. Now, granted, all of these dreams I'm having of my mom, and I'll take the hit and I'll take the jokes and I'll take the laughter, if this is what you guys want to call it. All these dreams that I'm having is just an abused little boy getting the love of his mom. You know, getting the love of his mom that he never had, getting that affection from his mom that he never had. I'll take that. I'll eat that. Well, she did it and she defended me. So now I'm like, yay, my mom is defending me. Yay, my mom loves me. And you see the narrative, it always go back to my mom loving me. Because I never thought she loved me in life. Now, here's the true reality and the tragic part of this story. Even though my mom was depressed and everything when she moved in with me, and I had to go through counseling, some real spiritual shit had to be done up here, along with a physical therapist. I mean, a mental therapist. My mom, after living with me for 2 months, she had a stroke, and I ain't gonna tell that story because I will be crying like Michael Joy. She had a stroke. And when she had that stroke, she went into a home. I was trying to get her home to me. She went into a nursing home for a year and a half, almost. And every day I went to see my mom at that nursing home, my mom didn't want to look me in the face. Now keep in mind, this is the shit I deal with here, around by Mother's Day and on her birthday, because I have to come face to face with reality. So I'm the one taking care of my mom. I'm the one out there to that nursing home three times a day, making sure they got the shit okay, making sure the physical therapy, to the point where they just stopped physical therapy and she was wasting away in that goddamn bed. And so I was doing that. And it tore me up in a way that it's like, I used to always say, why me? Why did I have to be the one to sit with my mom in her last days, when the simple fact that she didn't want me there? And I'm asking God, universe, even the Christ God, I'm asking him this shit. Why couldn't she be next to my oldest sister, who was her favorite daughter? Why couldn't she be next to her grandbabies, all surrounded by her grandbabies at the bedside, that they can tell stories and laugh as she slip away into another world? Why was I the one she couldn't stand, the one she had to sit there with her while she took her last breath? I'm like, do God got a fucking sense of humor that I'm not aware of? The last thing I want to do is die next to the person who I've been fucking over my whole life. Does God have a sense of humor? That's my anger point. Now, in all of these dreams, my mom defending me. In real life, she didn't do that. So the final dream last night, this is her birthday today. She comes to me and she's very apologetic. Very apologetic in this dream. And I'm like, hey mom, what's going on? You know, everything all right? I'm a spiritualist, so I know she's deceased, and I know this is just her energy coming to me. I said, "You okay? Everything okay?" And mom is like, "Yeah, I'm okay." I said, "What's going on, lady?" And she had a nice little pearly teeth in, and she had a little Jerry curl with the red highlights. My mama was fly too, y'all. Don't get it twisted. We good looking fly people, y'all. And I said, "Everything all right, mama?" And she was like, "Yeah, everything cool." She said, "I just want to apologize to you." And I'm like, "Apologize?" I said, "You ain't got no need to apologize." I know I really wanted the motherfucking apology in real life. People don't get it twisted. But you know, that's mom. I don't never want to make my mom feel less than. I don't give a fuck what she did. So, man, ain't no, mama, you were learning. Ain't no need to apologize. Shit good, mama. Shit good. And she was like, "No, I just want to apologize to you, son." And she like, "Can I get a hug?" I woke up this morning crying, so I ain't got to cry now. No more, no making memes of a bitch crying. Y'all gonna catch me one day. It ain't gonna happen. And I'm crying and holding her and rocking her in the dream. And I'm like, this is really heartfelt apology, right? So I woke up and I'm trying to walk around the backyard and get some exercise in. I'm trying to do something constructive and creative, to really get my energy going. Because today I just wanted to sleep. Today I just wanted to stay in that goddamn bed and stay dreaming. But I got a life to live, and I know that's a dream and that's a shadow of what's in my mind. But she apologized to me. Now, I'm saying this. We finna get into the ancestor portion of this, because all that meant something, right? We finna get into the ancestor portion of this. Do you remember? You should. If you meet me here every Monday, you know how we pray to heal our ancestors. You know how we pray to fix them. We're not praying for us. We're praying to fix them. We're praying for the people who hurt them. We're praying for the people who hurt us, that came before them, who taught them how to hurt us. Follow me, follow me, follow me. We are praying to make our ancestors whole. And if that dream of my mom, realizing where the hell she went wrong in her lifetime, coming back to the one person who she fucked over her whole life for no reason unto me. Maybe I look like my daddy. I don't know. But for her to come back in spirit form and want to apologize and want to make shit right, that's a testimony that everybody that come to this prayer, everybody that think it's not robbery to have an idea that I have in my head to heal our ancestors so they can heal us. It's working, tribe. It is fucking working. Because, our ancestors didn't know how to heal. Nobody gave them an outlet. They was going through slavery. They was going through hard times. They was out there in the Serengeti hustling up food. They were trying to love. They were trying to make. They had emotions like us, but they didn't have the outlet to the people like we do on internets. They didn't have a slew of psychologists to go talk to. They didn't have trusted sources or just some shit they can just blurt out what's on their mind and not understand that they're being judged because they can turn off the comments of some shit they say to you guys and not hear a damn thing you guys say about them. They can get that out and watch that back and say, I got that out. So when I pray, take a little bit of my energy and heal what you can in that area. Because I tell you every day, I'd rather have a whole ancestor than a piece of a God any day. I have not prayed to one God, one saint, one deity that gave me the joy and the renown and the respect and the glory that praying to my ancestors have. That's sitting up there putting a plate of food out there for my mama and my grandmama and every ancestor name I got in my pot out there. I haven't had the joy of feeling that way no matter how much I get my Orisha's, bananas, coconuts, and chickens. I haven't had the joy. But now I'm seeing, after a year, I'm seeing the effects that it's having on my ancestor lineage. When the one person that I'm trying to heal throughout all the time, when I pray, and I'm finna be honest, when I pray, I'm praying to all those people who fucked my mama mind up to where she couldn't love me properly. I'm praying to all those ancestors who fucked my dad up in a way where he couldn't man up and come get me out that situation. I'm praying to fix them so that energy can be transferred and fix them. And God damn it, it's working. It's working. Think about it, people. It's very entertaining, and it's very warming of the heart to have somebody get up here and pray for you. And have somebody get up here and put this on the line. But if you're not sitting up there taking this shit serious, you're doing yourself a disservice. So when we pray, you pray for real, and you pray with the intent to heal those so they could come up here and heal you. We'll pray to gods for money. We'll pray to gods for dick and pussy. We'll pray to gods for losing weight. We'll pray to gods for all the petty shit, the guns and butter, all the shit that don't really make nothing. But if we pray to our gods and our ancestors to heal them in the hopes that they're going to come back up here and fix the damage they have done to us. Let me say that shit again. We pray to them so that they can fix themselves to come up here and fix the damage that was done to us by them. Am I making sense? Y'all know them 4 words or them 4 letters I like to see. Because if I ain't making sense, I'll tell you a funny story of how I hit somebody in the ass with a rusty nail and they had to get 13 tetanus shots in 1 year. I can tell you some shit like that. Make you laugh. But if y'all really understanding what I'm saying, let me see them 4 words. Because I need y'all to understand this. I shared my personal testimony. I made myself so fucking vulnerable for you all. Because I understand this. And if we're sitting up here, people, and if we're doing what the fuck we supposed to do, and if, because we got a job to do too. We got a job to heal them, not just move forward. We got a job to heal them. We got a job to apologize to them. We got a job to make them feel like they somebody still. Because the world beat their ass like the world beating our ass. And when our offspring get up there, and we dead and gone, our offspring will have to heal us for the shit we didn't know. For the shit that we didn't understand we were doing wrong. Some of y'all friends with y'all children. I'm finna break it down. Step on a little toes. It's okay. Some of y'all best friends with your fucking son. Some of y'all best friends with your fucking daughter. I don't give a damn because they grown. This is no way to be. And now you allow them to sit with you, talk with you, hold with you, smoke with you. And then you wonder why they get out of control a little bit there. Because there need to be a great divide. They need to be a line between generations. Children, parents, children, adults, kids. Give a fuck how you measure it up. You may think you're doing the right thing. But as you get older, that kid has no structure, and that kid becomes a 100% duplicate copy of you with your bad habits, your bad traits, and everything. And that kid grew up to be an adult with your bad habits and your bad traits that you didn't teach them, that they saw you do. And now somebody gonna suffer for that in some form of fashion. Hopefully not, but it quite possibly will. And then somebody gotta fix that shit, because now they're gonna train a generation not to be parents, not to be rule setters, not to be purpose givers, but to be best friends. And if you my best friend throughout generations long enough, you're no longer my mama, you're no longer my father. You some nigga I know. You somebody I hang out with. You just like me. You my sis. You my bro. You my nigga. You my bitch. I'm cool with my kids. You can't curse around me. And if you do curse, I better see an apologetic thing. You can't bring your tricks to my house. And if you got a goddamn girlfriend or wife, take that shit somewhere else if you're gonna cheat on her. Don't cheat on her at my house. We don't do that shit. I don't give a fuck what he do with his people outside of that shit, but it's just the rules. I could care less if he cheat on that girl. That's between him and his God and his karma, and vice versa. You got me? But it's about setting the guidelines and the rules and the structure, because something got to be put in place so they'll know the difference. Now, my mom made sure she put in place that I was the child, she was the adult. What she said stood, and what I cared about, I did it. She went to the extreme version of separation. We got to bring that shit to the middle and get some balance. And but I'm just saying, a lot of us treat our children like they're our friends, and they are not. They are our kids. We can have fun, we can hang out, and when they get grown, yeah, we can take 2 shots with them. We can smoke 1 weed joint with them, but at the same time, that weed smoking session is yours. That's theirs. You got me? That clubbing, that's once a month thing. That ain't no every week going to the club with my daughter or my son. You think I want to take my son to the pool hall with me every motherfucking week? Nigga, I may get off in some shit and you may not like what I'm getting off into, and I'm damn sure ain't gonna drive you home, then drive you back, and then come. No, man, listen, we finna set up for Sunday, and that's that. But I'm giving you the perspective of how it should be. Your child, maybe what you're teaching your child right now, in the future, their offspring is going to have to fix that situation, because it's going to have some effects on that child that's going to cause them to not be parents with their kids, and their kids are going to run roughshod. It's already the age of universal love. It's already the age of identity identity what, when, and where. So what if I don't want to identify as your son? You going to force me? What if I don't want to identify as your daughter? You're going to force me to be something I don't feel like I'm not? But if you put those ground rules in place, these are universal codes that'll never get switched. Let's think about this. I am a progressive thinker. I see a pin drop today, put a dot on a piece of paper. I see as over time, matter, dirt, shit gonna accumulate around that pin dot, and in about 100, 200 years, that dot is gonna be so much bigger because of all the matter and dirt it's collected. And now you got an ink stain on your goddamn paper, depending how long you let it go. Logic, that's the logical thinking, right? Now, who in the fuck is gonna heal that scenario? Will they know how to heal that scenario? Will they go back and tell you, hey, I know you was wrong for making my mom and my dad your best friend to the point they can't love me like I need to be loved as a kid. They didn't give me the structure, rules, and boundaries, and the morals and understanding that I needed in order to be a functioning adult in this society. You see how we going here? So they're going to be having to apologize and heal your ass with the energy, because you took the easy way out. And I'm really being honest with you guys. And that's what these ancestor prayers are about. Because somebody didn't provide safety. Somebody didn't provide structure. Somebody didn't provide morals. Somebody didn't provide a sense of being, a sense of love, a sense of understanding, a good old ass kicking. Somebody didn't provide anything that wasn't given to our ancestors. This is what we pray to heal. That's, again, I'd rather have a whole ancestor than a piece of a god any day. We can't pour anything into a god. They are a god. But we can pour everything into us that was taken away from us. We can pour everything into our ancestors that was stripped away from them. We can give back. We can give back. We can give back. And that's what these prayers are for. And these dreams that I'm having about my mom coming back and apologizing, that lets me know my prayers are healing her. My prayers are healing what fucked her up. My prayers are making a difference. Your prayers are making a difference. Because you don't get no stronger than healing your ancestors, baby. You don't get no stronger support system than your ancestors, than your guides. You don't get no stronger support. And let me blow your brain right quick. I want to blow your brain real good right now. Now, this is some whole quantum physics, quantum leap shit. Quantum shit. Hope you can get it. I like physics too. Theoretical physics as well. I'm an educated brother, y'all. So let's say this. Let's say every time you pray to your ancestors, every time you pray to heal them, every time you pray to get them on the right path, every time you alleviate some of their struggle, every time you alleviate some of their pain, every time you do that, no matter what time of day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, let's say you do that, and over time you begin to strengthen your bloodline. You begin to create things, and you begin to make people permeate greatness throughout your lineage. Shit that was lost, and all the strife and shit they were going through at the time they was living, and you just took away that for that time frame, wherever they stuck in, and all the thoughts, all the ideas, all the inventions, all the shit that they had in their mind that couldn't come to the forefront, you just healed them. And now, because we all dealing with energy here, thoughts are nothing but energy. Quantum data given to the spiritual world, we call it intent. When we put it in action, I could do a teaching on this. But let's say every time we send some energy back, we take that vice off their fucking neck, and they can think a little clearer, they can feel a little better, and they can smile a little bit, and they can be inspired to create something for the time, from their time era that they was in, whether 1,000,000 years to 400, don't matter. And now, since they couldn't, and here go the theory shit, now that they couldn't complete what they had, and they want to live vicariously through you again, who's to say they won't download that same idea to you, so you can be a millionaire, so you can be in world history, so you can be a great athlete? They'll download that same ability they had to hit that curveball, that same ability to run track really fast, that same ability to mechanically fix some shit without even reading a manual. Think about it. This is what I think about. I am a progressive thinker here. You need to think progressively. Healing our ancestors unlock every single aspect that we have ever had in our generation. Every thought, every cry, every wish, every desire, every necessity that needed to be conquered. Healing them frees up their energy, frees up their mind, so that shit can transform here because they want to live again. And now you just came up with the cure for cancer. You just came up with the cure for AIDS. You just solved world hunger. You just created a car that can move off of sound alone. Not magnets, not water. You yell into a box. This is my vision. You yell into a box, and it vibrates everything on the car with a special type of rocks, the lodestone, vibration stone, and it vibrate everything in the car, pick up and move. And you just gotta whisper, and it takes the car forward. You turn backwards, turn to the side of something, and it moves the car backwards. Where did I get that idea from, people? Where did I get that idea from? I'm finna tell you, this is where the quantum physics come into your ancestor play. Science and magic, same thing. Same thing. If I heal all my ancestor energy and they download all these dreams, desires, inventions, abilities to me, and I don't have no more pain in my ancestor lineage, what the fuck can I focus on? Same scenario. I can focus on the future. I can focus on getting prepared, getting my future energy prepared to receive what I am thinking now. Did I go above your head, people? Did I jump too far? Did I make any sense? It made sense to me. I don't want to lose nobody. Oh yeah, y'all hit that like button. 110 people in this bitch on the 58 likes. Y'all do me right now. Do me right. Do y'all understand the progressive thinking? We take control of our ancestor energy that was fucked up, battered, and bruised, that has gotten us to a point to where we can no longer think. Right now, we're going through some shit that we can't even focus on where our next dollar gonna go. Whether we should pay for medication, lights, baby formula, or motherfucking food. Now, what if we came up with a problem that fixed all of that? We can focus on inventing great things in the future. We can focus on Fortune 500 companies. We can focus on being our own government, our own community. We can focus on so much shit. And that's how the same thing we're doing to our ancestors. Because let me tell you this, we are our ancestors. They don't exist but through us. And if they don't exist but through us, I want every fucking thing that they ever put in their brain, every thought that they ever had to fix a situation that we felt unfixable. I want that. I want the solution to the problem. I want the love and affection that I don't know how to give my child to come from somebody in my ancestral lineage who know how to love and affect properly. I want the disciplinary structure that I don't know how to discipline my child to come from a great disciplinarian who could help me discipline my children. I don't know how to cook. Come on, ancestor. You was a chef. I don't know how to love my woman. Come on, ancestor who was the lover of all time. Baby, show me how to stroke it. I don't know how to love my man. Same thing. Come on, sister. We know you got it down in the whole house. Come on over here and show me how to do a Montgomery twist with a backwards flip on my fingernail. I goddamn it, teach me. Teach me how to feel good about myself. Teach me how to grow in spirit. Teach me how to grow my life. That's what these prayers are about. And if you guys and gals don't understand that, man, you are wasting your time. You are wasting your time. It's entertaining, it's great, it's trending. But when you get them type of results that I'm getting, it galvanizes the fire inside of me that says, God damn it, Baron, you can't stop and you shouldn't stop. And if you stop right now, all the shit you did will be lost. People, we can't stop healing our ancestor lineage. I don't give a damn how many deities, how many gods, how many holidays, how much shit they got going for you. We can't stop, because as we heal them, we heal ourselves. As we heal ourselves, it frees our mind up to be better for the future and to be better for our offspring. That's where I'm at today. That's why I'm so happy Today is my mom's birthday. This is why I'm so happy. She showed me I healed her. She know her baby boy care. And all those prayers we was doing wasn't just healing her. It was healing the people who hurt her. It was healing everybody who said a nasty thing about a man, everybody who said a nasty thing about a woman, everybody who taught us the wrong way to think, live, be, discern, kept us closed off in a box. We fixing it. And it can't do nothing but go up from here. Because that was my biggest terror. Now I want to get back to when my mom was in that hospital bed and God put me there next to her to watch her take her last breath, the one that she did not care about too well. And I say, did God have a sense of humor? Oh God, no. The universe ain't got no sense of humor. That was my ancestors putting that shit in my face. The universe, God had nothing to do with it. That was the ancestor putting in my face what my pain point was. That was for me to see what my biggest critique was. That was the thing that galvanized me and made me who I was. Made me fuck over women. Made me sit up there and hate certain aspects about the female persona. Made me not give a damn. Made me not want to protect them. I had to see what made me. And I had to see what made me die out. So that if I'm truly going to be 100% whole myself, I have to get a hold of my pain point and fix it, forgive it, understand it, metabolize it, and create something good from it. And you wonder why your ass get put in certain situations. Those be the real moments your ass need to learn what it is you need to do in life. Because those situations that you get put in, those are the ones that's going to make you or break you. Those are the ones that's going to galvanize who the fuck you tend to be once that situation is over. Due to my situation growing up with my mama, and I'm transparent as fuck, people, I don't care. Use it against me if it make you feel good. But you know it, everybody know it, so I don't know who the fuck you gonna talk to about it. I became the petty ass Negro, womanizer, gangbanger, destructoid, Terminator bot. Didn't give a fuck, no matter how good that woman treated me. She do the same thing my mama do. Fuck me over, hurt me, and leave me. Didn't give a fuck. Ran through chicks like it wasn't nothing. I had to grow to this person. In 2012, watching my mama take her last breath in that bed. Hated God, hated everything. Why you took her away from me? We didn't get close. We were just getting close. Why did you? I had an opportunity to love her, to show her that I'm her boy. But you took her, God, so I hate you now. You had forgiven her. She was a Christian. You had watched her clean her sin. All the shit she did to me, you forgave her, God. Jesus. Yahshua Benoit. Give a fuck. So why you take her? And why you let her go like that? Not even being able to scratch her own ass. But it made me a stronger spiritualist because I had to let go of my idea of God and what it was. I'm God. You're God. We have a source we get our energy from, but at the end of the day, we are our own gods. I had to learn that. Thank you. I have a pain point with women loving me. I have a pain point with trusting women. I have to get out of that scenario if I'm going to be great, better, greater, stronger, right? So that means I had to see that part of me die. I had to see that which gave me so much pain pass away to when I can metabolize it and make myself stronger for my wife. Did you follow me? Maybe I'm getting too philosophical here. I don't know. You know, the Baron should have been a comedian. I really love telling jokes. They dry jokes, people say, but I find them ticklish as fuck. But when you get tested, That situation, your ancestor done been through it. When you get put in that thing and you fail that fucking test, you need to go back to the drawing board and redo it, because that ancestor that's coming up through your system failed the test just as well. You need to lean to your own understanding and make sure that you do the right thing and that you pass all of your tests, people. That could be whatever you're going through in your life. Do your best to pass them shits. Now, I'm not even going to pray. I don't want to pray today. I want to just enjoy this moment. I want to enjoy the message I just gave you guys, and I want to enjoy myself this moment. And I want to be on my high horse knowing that I healed my ancestors enough for my mama to come back without shame and apologize to her boy and come back and help me out of all these crises that I had in my lifetime that I knew nobody came to rescue me. Nobody had my back. And in this dream, she's having my back, and that's making me feel so fucking good, because the mind can't deter. Here goes some scientific shit, some, psychological. The mind don't know what's real or fake until you add the five senses to it. Notice I ain't say four, I said five, because common sense do recognize something. So if I want to go ahead and believe and change the memory in my head that what happened in school, that when nobody defended me wasn't there, and I want to create that new memory that my mama came and she rescued me all 3 times and had my back all 3 times, and that gonna give me a joy inside my heart that nobody could take away. God damn it, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try my best to replace every negative thought I ever had about my ancestors, my mama, my siblings, my brothers and sisters, with positive ones. As long as that energy is there for me to take a part of and to be whole with, because I'm sick of being broken. Some of y'all sick of being broken. But we enjoy being broken, because when that wind blow through our ass, we hear that melody of a whistle. It gives us something to focus on, people. But I'm sick of having these holes, and I'm sick of being broken. So I'm going to change every fucking memory I had of anybody who did anything bad to me to something good and positive. And pray for their fucking soul, and pray for their ancestors, and pray that they get their shit together. Because I'm sick of being broken. And you should too. You should be sick of being fucking broken. We can change that with this here. Keep praying to your ancestors. Keep serving them. Keep doing them right. Keep healing them. You ain't got to ask them for nothing. Just heal them, and you heal yourself. And once you heal yourself, you make it better for your offspring in the future. And you change your mindset, and it's up to you. I told you, the brain don't know what's real or fake until you add those 5 senses to it. So I don't want to add the 6 sense of time and reality to it. From here on out, my mama came to my rescue. My mama did what she had to do for me. And that's me saying, I love you, mama, and I forgive you. And God damn it, we gonna be whole together. You live inside me, and I'm gonna take your message from here and beyond. I'm finna leave y'all with that. All right, everybody, I'm the Barrington. You guys are trusting you in the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Y'all have a good one.